down to Kato Ward, 28 wards, community members across West Coast, and the Gambia at large, those present here today, my security forces, Brikama Area Council, and the National Security Forces, Brikama Bulundala Council of Elders, media houses, all present here today. I'm giving you a warm welcome to Brikama Area Council to come and grace this auspicious occasion with us. Let me follow along. Minimum angale ko may ngamol min kumanding ye tontong itole ni tontongo kabo tinted katong kata kallagi momo benta jang warang kambe karo kara ipote ge benta jang kana puruka yim programo ka grace with us na fali ko bismillah Brikama Area Council kono honorable Yankuba Dabo Toyala chairman ba mi yalon ka ba Brikama Area Council momi yalon ko amam si fatam fansa kajang amam molbo nyoto amma fo nyimmu dindi ngol nyimmu kebalti masallah atede alsa so duwala le ka fu duwala bake amenge kon ka falukul tendule bere adunta jang alhamdulillah rabbil alamin adma dum be ala nyando soto mo be de bakelim fakelinti ali yaje yurwa min binakan eto mandal men la ala baraka. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Vice, and of course, thank you for reminding me too. I think this gathering should not be only English-speaking gathering. Wherein kumakamal membedila inyanta kamoi, andu ni moite inyanta kafaham, andu wasekeno nyadile konsan na kangola fo mbe mimmoy isaje jela mandir terlagi. Ngamana dabo kundankol ne jambe kundankol alko nyaadi da samba dae mallaf woy soto sa insake communication ba kilomodi. Thank you very much once again, the Deputy Chairman. I wish to call on the Honorable Councillor for Kato Ward, Honorable Abubakar Kante, to give us the synopsis of 2024 Ward Development Fund. Sambe Abubakar Kante atalong Councillor ti Kato Ward, bari fana abe lola jan dalilo minna wala abe lola ning simfa minna ja wolong Brikama Area Council la committee mi yalon ko wala marata yirwala talo wala nyaton kodi woto bi nimbe nyim bengola mi mu yirwa kodi andung benna fana mi yalon ka manke ko anana manke aketala nun sero o sero miniketa nyinang bekela nyaadile abina wolle kola molye pour molya faham akande honorable kanjara.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and esteemed community members here present with us, colleague councillors, staffs of Brikama Area Council, Award Development Committee members, here present, the MPs, here present, His Excellency, the former Vice President of the Republic of the Gambia, 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏, with his delegation here present, the security fraternity, the Imam of Brikama, the priest of Brikama, and all other individuals here present. Good afternoon to you all. It is indeed our honor to stand before you today and highlight the incredible effort taking place across our wards to drive sustainable development. Our commitment to progress is reflected in the various projects being undertaken, each of which align with the United Nations Sustainable Goals called the SDGs. There are 17 objectives that are designed to solve the global challenge, which are ending poverty and hunger, promote health and well-being, raising the educational standard, climate change, peace, ensuring access to clean and safe water and sanitation, supplying dependable, affordable, and sustainable energy, fostering economic growth and inclusion, achieving gender equality. The SDGs are also tailored to encourage innovation, build sustainable and accessible infrastructure, promote stable and viable industry, make towns and cities safe, be resilient in the combat against climate change, preserve and sustainably use the marine resource, collaborate to fight against desertification, preserve and sustainably manage the forest cover, and promote and sensitize for equitability, inclusive and peaceful society. Therefore, that today's activity targets for 8 sustainable development goals that the Brikama Area Council is going to disburse $28 million in West Coast region, of which each of the wards will be awarded or will be given $1 million for the development. The sustainable development goals that the Brikama Area Council identified to intervene in are fighting against poverty, fighting against hunger, good health and well-being, clean water and sanitation, affordable clean energy, decent work and economic growth, infrastructural development, building sustainable communities. These are the 8 sustainable development goals that the Brikama Area Council is investing to the declaration of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. In that, we're going to start with ensuring good health and well-being, which is SDG 3. Health is the foundation of any thriving community. Therefore, in Piran Ward, we are enhancing emergency medical services with the provision of an ambulance, ensuring timely health care access. Similarly, 𝒂𝒐𝒊𝒏 Ward is prioritizing the provision of medical supplies to its health center, while Gunjur Ward places a strong focus on health care improvement. Providing clean water and sanitation. Access to clean water is not a privilege, but it's a right. Therefore, that is why we are expanding water access in multiple wards. In that, we have Sanya Ward, Kanilai Ward, Jaba Ward, Somita Ward, Welingara Ward, Gunjur Ward, Banjulunding, Block, Sibanor, and Brufut Ward are all going to invest in a borehole, which is water and sanitation. Water and sanitation project to ensure that communities have access to safe and clean drinking water. Additionally, we are prioritizing sanitation effort in Lamen, Banyununding, and Brufut Ward because clean water must go hand in hand with proper sanitation. Together with Bantanjang and Guyam Ward are also prioritizing water. In SDG 7, which is advancing affordable and clean energy, electricity is a necessity for modern development, and we are making great strides in this sector. Sanya Ward is spearheading an electricity expansion project, ensuring that more households and businesses have access to power. In addition, Jabang, Wasadu, Kunkujang, Somita, and Brufut Ward are going to install solar-powered street lights, promoting safe and sustainability in our communities. The third one is fostering economic growth and women empowerment, which is SDG 8. Economic development is very crucial for prosperity. Therefore, Kunkuja Ward is taking a bold step to empower women, providing them with opportunities to strive. Additionally, they're going to purchase a vehicle in the ward which will enhance local transportation and economic mobility. Improving infrastructure and road, which is SDG 9, strong infrastructure support growth, and we are committed to improving our roads. In that, Sanya Ward, Welingara, Tembuje, Lamen, Sukuta, Kafuta Ward are all going to engage in road rehabilitation project ensuring better connectivity and transportation to all. The fifth one is fighting against hunger, poverty, and building sustainable communities, which are SDG 1, SDG 2, and SDG 11. In that, a sustainable future means building strong, self-resilient communities. That is why we are investing in local markets, in Kato Ward, in Sinted Ward, in Wasadu Ward, in Jiboro Ward, in Block Ward, in Kafuta Ward, in Bantanjang Ward, in Sukuta Ward, in Lamen Ward, and in Brufut Ward, providing business hope that will uplift entrepreneurs and fight against poverty and hunger. Additionally, community space are being strengthened and through field fencing in Sanyang Ward, Kato Ward, and Sukuta Ward. Vegetable garden fencing in Kanilai Ward and garden rehabilitation in Sintet and Sibanor Ward. Promoting sport and recreation. Sport and recreation play a crucial role in youth development and community well-being. Therefore, Brufut Ward is making strides in this area by investing in sport facility. Kunkujang Ward is also focusing on rehabilitating the Sinchubalia football field to support youth athletes. These projects reflect our shared vision for a better one rooted in sustainability, development, and inclusion. With every borehole, a street light, markets, gardens, healthcare or health centers, and roads, we are taking concrete steps towards a stronger, more resilient community. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot become what we want by remaining where we are. Therefore, a true leader has been found for the people of West Coast region, who is no one but Chairman 𝒂𝒄𝒏. And also this milestone, we cannot conclude without giving thanks to the staffs of Brikama Area Council, more especially the finance unit, the sanitation unit, the police. We really salute you all. Without our committed efforts, without our willingness, we cannot be where we are today. Therefore, under the chairmanship of Honorable Lamin Diba and the co-chair of Lamin 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏, we really salute you all for the effort you've done to be where we are today. Who is always committed. We have a chairman who is always committed in remedies of situation and always ready in finding solutions for the betterment of the region. Chairman Youngs and the entire council, I want to remind you that one's dignity may be assaulted, it may be vandalized, and it may be cruelly mocked at. But these virtues can never be taken away unless you surrender. Let's stand together and fight together. Therefore, let's stand firm and tall for the salvation of our people. Let us continue working together, hand in glove, to ensure that no one is left behind in our journey towards progress. I thank you all for your kind attention. Respect. Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Pour ka soutienne drong man diga kamala wolom nyindiko na mimpo jang wolon na kontondro sindi musol ni funding kelmini alon ko wol bela maberi jang na député min bi jang former vice president his excellency Ousainou Dabo bi jang police ol bi jang ani mo ko den to malbe councilol bi jang ani media ne be kontondro ko la na nyimfo ko nyinketa nye bunya bati kalo al nyati lingola jang kal kachandi Brikama Area Council ye muhamale soto prukake nyina sawo ikayim for 2025 wokono na projectol binami kela 2025 abatalarin talada sele wala United Nations wala dunia bela kafuba ye fere bunda min bondi gamia sustainable development goal wolong yuruwa bada ani yuruwa sabatiringo dunia badenna nyola nyadile kaje ko kawma fa wo goal nyin kono bunda tang ani worowula ye wole landi baro bunda tan ni worowulo kono Brikama area council ikananyin disbursement o minke wallahi binanyin kodo min dila wodola min tata kanya million muang anin say wodo wod ni million clean ne bitala pour kata o kata kaptenke wo bunda seyol kono yo wo bundal mbadiam kan konna minna wolon bunda folon diamta minna wolon leptano lakaro anin jata kendia nanyim foko piran wod wole hame basoto kaje ko ka ambulance o sang piran wode pour leptanol min bije anin satel min be dende nyala iba sate sasa tolu sambala no nyadi le leptano to anin ni referral soto gabo leptano to in piran wolat lado to ke samba ila referral dulado wo fanam bore ko laje nayin kalam da ko wasadu wot wol fanan yanyin hamo soto bruka leptan joran fanan sang ke di wasadu leptano la anin leptan ko tawol mini alon ko be la wodo to kunjuru wot fana hame basoto kaje ko ila leptano mimbije ka sementu ya pour ay futa nyanta futala dame bidim bodo wodo na jiola ko kacha anin senea ni ko senea abukatano jio koma anin jio niya soto ladol banan ka sula fan soto dulala ikamin fo kamo wo kono nayin kalamda ko sanya wot Kanilai ward, Jaba ward, Somita, Welingara, Kunjur, Banjulunding, Block, Sibanor, Buyam, Urufud, Bantanjang, Aning ward dolu, Yening Hamo sort of Pruka Boholo sing, Ila Wodo Kono Sateli, Minia Lonko, Ibina, Wole, Ibina Sinna, Wasateledo. But Amanda Wofanana, Lame ward, Nimbanjulundi ward, Anim Burfood ward, Wolfana Hamo sort of Puruka. Kamosing leptano kamosing marse dolto pour mini alon ko ka benje ka dulayani safaro keje pour ise fansotono ning atajo ye maje ningo badaje na min ka jako den woloma courant kendo courant cinema pour ka soto na foko baluwo titano la courant koma wodalilo kan sanya wode hame ba soto ko iba courant expansion o kala wolon ka courant futandi lalto mini alon ko wolle man courant soto la wodo to jaba wod wasadu wod kunkuja wod somita wod sibanor wod anim burfood wod wol fana hamo soto pour ka solar street light din ke ila wodo kono pour ka dibo tala suto anin ka kuryal ni kukatangolo e dandi ila wodol kan wo bori oje na min soto wolon musol sementu ya anin kan ka business o yuruwandi wodo kan na nyim foko minke la kunkuja woti la kansulo bi yale jena ba job ya hame kubazo do pruka musol sementu ya ila wodo kono wokono ila to nyinna hamobe kulufang pruka motosan wala ka fensan miya longo wala banna flo wulula musoli e miya lon ko ba kunkuja wot pruke fan tarandino sotola karola biri wo baraje na silo la kol fananfo mimu SDG kononton jawti wala nyindi ko silo akumayata bakele bawa ka satelle chokinyola wala sate kono damma min silo biye mimam beta taninna aka koleaje bake wodalilo kan sanya word welingara word tembuje word lame word sukuta word anin kafuta word wol fana hame ku basoro kaje ko ila wodol kan dol minya lon ko iman kati bake puruka berokeje ka kanko fandi samakono tanin nasa keno dinka balfanan sa sare no nyaadile ilaje biri wobaraje na min kaja wolon ka kelo wulindi konko kan anin fuaria anin ka bada satel londi ni ko bada satel wolon ka penul ke satel do min ya lon ko womol ta balano wo satel do kada satel do lo ka penyini nanje wolom nyindi ko sanya wot kato wot Tinted word, wasadu word, iboro word, block word, kafuta word, sukuta word, lame word, animbur food word. Nyine hame ku basodo urka marcello ila wodol kan kaje ko ila musolni fonnin kel min bije ru isa dunno nyaadi julayani safaro do ila wodo kan kaje ko ye fantarandi pour ka foire ya kele anim banan ka konko kele min ya lon ko ibe famuna fanna jeto bar amanda wala sukuta ward anin kato ward ya hame ko fanan soto kaje ko filol football filol wolon ka funding kel sementu ya ila baye bato minga ke la filo de ka footballol ke dame pour ka je sansaye pour nyinga ko isa muna fawning manan ko soto no je nyamen ni tada ila balabo nyoto kolke baro bori o je fanan atu ko kanin lay word wol fanay hame ku basoto musolla gadino ila wodo kan pour ka sansaye honorable tijan manga bijang aw hame bala pour ko timmande ala mole bari fanan simpet ning sibanor ward wol fanay hamo soto gadino dol min be la wodo kan min yalon ko itinyata wala musulmante use kan pour ka wol dada min sa adna ita use no ni wo bata je sport la karola bala bo nyoto la karola na burfood ward soto jane min yalon ko ilata kata kubakela burfood ward la filoto kaje ko ka wulindi mol se fan soto no nyaadile anen funding kel ni dara je ila bayeto isa kul keno je miyalon asa nafulo sino sport committee la pour se fan tarandi no nyame kunku jaw wot fanay wo hame kilimo soto iko sintu balia filo ila ba pour ko rehabilitate wo muso fanan wolon jena wa jobdi ko den aben fejang yo kamin podron wolon ko na yim projet ol min be fo jantending killing ni nata jibe ni be landila wolom nyindi ko bohololo street light o anin courant Marcel gadinolu anin jate kendea nyillon na hamolti prum lafta nyin kodo min dara kanya million won anin say ba dun la damen West Coast region bar wodo wod fanamba asoto fe soto la jele nyin dalilo kan ruka yuruwa futandi mol bela moy ba dawoda yuruwa futele ka people centered development ning wo bada je dron nada kam bodro wolom nyindi ko lafta kala hakilo bulandi nyinna ko tonya Brikama area council wala West Coast region na nyaton ko sotole anu wo nyaton ko amanke dron nyaton kawti ba tonya nyaton ko long igamin foko Yakuba Dabo ala nyaton kaya kono ala nyaton kaya kodo ay kafunni nyoma ay kambendi o konyim fanan kono molo miyalon ko ay hamo soto ay nato soto kaje ko nin kuol keda wolba solution o soto la nyaadile iba solve la nyaadile wo hame kuba bala anim fanan kaje ko ni region mim West Coast region di mbeden tanya minna mba yurwan la nyaadile kaje ko mo bese kankalam da ko ikanamo minjo wonamo wala kamrunne kan comme loi ya fa nyamen 60% wala nyanda mruna mol kan yurwato wo boroje chairman Yankuba Dabo inila councilol be ngomba nyimfolali ko bunya siringo anim fanan kado do ko kono ngatawol ka sotole min mu detodi kolia kaje ko ka West Coast region ka yuruwande ko mbanyim folali ko ale kambe o min muta al continue o kambe wala bare al ballorin dame fanan burka West Coast region samba e nyanga futala dame allo wo kan ando alkana bo lorin wo kan alkana surrender forever ningo baraje banyim bolale ko alsatu lorin wato bela anim bana ali bambang albal lomindo kaje ko West Coast region e jiko min sotale anin hamo min soto pour region oe pour kawo hamo nyin ka timmandiye bawo jikole atinna mo office o nyin kono dem mo jikitela e ka jiko nyin ma fala barba kumo jindla dame wolo nyindi ko ndanyin kumfala a ratten trofon ma futandi stafola finance committee anin na collector minialon ko ba filo kono na security anin na sanitation local ala ta kola ale do ku bagale kaje ko niye futa afutare ndame bare ninna da committee do mimmu finance committee la chairman di ngara honorable Lamin Diwadi nde tentula nde jayila bari ala ko ke ya fadandi jale mi sirgo bayo sogodi nde tentula nde jayila ala barka bagi
Thank you very much, Honorable Kante. Big man. No, you are big. You are big. Thank you. All right. once again, thank you very much, Honorable Kante. Like I said, ning kumakangol be betiaring ebe diaring yalong nilla moyro fana beta baake sometimes aka miro siandile time minkela we want to be a little bit disruptive. We want to call on Jali Bach Julaman na feyala, right? Jali. So we'll have entertainment for like 15 minutes, then we continue. Jali.
Yes. Dabu jula sankaranga kabiri ngani julo fo jula manna feyala imam malundi bawo molbe tulolo kanne biringo jula manna feyala sa jula nata munela bar sa mo be ajala jula nata menna dabu jula sankaranga yalong jaliya fana mo kuleti me yalong ko adama de ngoy songo benda men fe jalo da fana ka ben ife wolla dabu jula sankaranga kabiri ngaja kanam ko jula manna feyala ndale benda fe ma mira na mambona suwo kono keno to ngafo wolto jula man na fe ala bari jula fela mam malundi ngata bo fo jula la molti jamba Tonya jula manna malundi Tonya jula manna malundi Ntale nga fo jang jula manna malundi Yang kubata bonata jula manna fe alade Bonata jula manna fe alade Ya man jula ulindi Fulu jabale kasarata wallahi marsebe dinarinde toja garobe mangirin bireka foye julaman namalundi koki ma dilani ngati ma boropa mendane ngatro menda yang kubadabo mandula ya tinyade nenne banki jango dulali ho folo nenne banki jango dulafela folo yang kubada bonana julaman na fe yala de abariga jang julaya follow lenne banki jang julala follow ti lenne banki jang julala follow yang kubada bonata sulaman Birinjula data dirawo silo deda Molu nata jangi ko fadula fayade bila ko hadi mota to fayade Kula la foroti yang kubada bonar yara loya dabo mandela chensenge yang kubada bo benta somole fe yankubadabo barakata mankila kisi barakata mankila kisi arebe kora dor mandinga dal dal dawada yankubadabo mole naga jangi ko fa dula fe dula ko hadide mo da fe ala yankubadabo manjula wulindi afulu jamala gazarata jona masebe tunyarinde ay karama be manjirinde jona musol bagata men ko nada de ko fo en la fe la bo ani de ko la de fe ko jula manda feala nene kamara ko jula manda feala aliwala nene kamara tabungara hey baraka ke moja mala wallahi jula manda feala wow ala barika fode manjanya ko wadi kori woni matamba mamudu kene ke dugala sansa mate kongoli yada kori mo ka faade barate godla mume wala makedo local committee lamin jaja Karan jai bahan jai jimomun jai gandan jai wani wankulu jamboy kewal tema daoro kewal tema diwoliba mennene banki jang dulal afoloti yankuba da gonana dilamanda bantul wulindi afulu jabara kasarata marse vetinarinde wallahi faksu songonaro Binzi Binda Senghor Fele Binda Senghor Fele wallahi musol baburu maniang jali Jobu drama kansi drama kamu ninjong ba drama kamu ninjong kan iko dola urule be banna drama me banyalung kalale be banna drama me banyalung muke musani muke dantuwa tala ko to mullahi tarawalle sajo sane bala man ko balin fi yanto be fala ban yanto to borla dame ko yanto borda yanto mambori fa falaki zanzadala keso bata mungu banda sajo sane de borla kedela 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 menno mangi jang julala fulodi yakuba de bonala julamana tiyada wallahi alimbara menno mangi jang julala fulodi yakuba de bonala kafo molu be don kan dan kada nyawo nya to nyande bandon no asikole yankuba da bo nyi ko be kanan dum to nya bi bo be ben to nya bi den be don to nya bi den be don hey asik hey asik
Thank you very much, 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏, for that wonderful track. The programs continue. It is always said, when a leader speaks, the followers have to go through hell to put up a narrative. And that's one of the reasons why in observing protocols, you always have the leader to be the last speaker. Because we believe when he speaks, we don't look at the length of the speak, or we look at the quality of the speak. And here we are. Last year, it was on the 28th of February, 2024. We convened here for such an occasion. And this year, 2025, it is on the 20th of February. And of course, a date that's worth remembering, simply because it coincides with the Gambia at 60, the golden jubilee of the Gambia as a republic. And here, once again, we join the entire nation of this country to commemorate the golden or the diamond jubilee of the Gambia through such an occasion. And I believe it's an occasion that will go down through the history lane. And one thing that is important is like a true leader, when you are setting bars, you set it high so that your successors would find it very, very difficult to bring that bar down. And that's exactly what the current leadership of the Brikama Areas Council is doing. It was 500,000 on the 28th of February 2004. On the 28th of February 2005, a double amount, $1 million, $28 million to 28 words for regional development. In that juncture, I wish to call on the Honorable Chairman to give a statement on the World Development Fund 2025 of Brikama Area Council. Honorable Chairman.
Thank you very much, MC. Good afternoon, Your Excellency, former Vice President of the Republic of Gambia, His Excellency A.N.M. Ousainou Darboe, Party Leader, United Democratic Party. The Honorable Members of the National Assembly, the Honorable Vice Chairman, Director of Finance, Director of Admin BAC, General Staffs of BAC, Commissioner of Police, Honorable Councillors, District 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏, Ward representatives of the Ward Development Committees, the Alphas from the Bulundala of Brikama, the Imam of Brikama, 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Commissioner of Police and the Commissioner of Fire Service Brikama or West Coast Region, I I greet you all, representatives of all the other political parties here present, MPP, APRC, Yes to Alliance, and APRC, No to Alliance, members of the media fraternity, Jalibach, and all the entertaining Jalos here present, I greet you all. On behalf of the Brikama Area Council, and indeed my humble self, we are delighted to welcome you all to another August gathering at Brikama Area Council today, 20th February 2025, to witness yet another significant milestone in this region, which this is the second time we are witnessing such an occasion. Brikama Area Council is one of 8 local government administrative authorities we have in the Gambia, overseeing the region of West Coast region. Last year during my speech, our population, which was on record, was 37% of 1.8 million of the Gambia's population based on the 2013 data, and that represents 699,704 inhabitants, with an annual growth of 6.12%. Today, based on the data that we had from August 2024, our population now accounts for 47.5% of the total population of this country, and our population stands at 1.2 million. That is 1,151,128 people out of the 0.4 million, that is 2,422,712 people. That's 2,422,712 people, inhabitants of this nation, the Gambia. That makes our region indeed almost half of the population of the country, and also the most rapidly urbanizing region in the country. Our region comprises of 28 wards, electoral wards, represented by 28 elected councillors, namely Sintate, Wasadu, Mayok, Bantanjang, Kanelai, Buyam, Kusamai, Ibanor, Somita, Bulok, Kafuta, Tirang, Jiboro, Kembuje, Nyambai, Suba, Marakisa, Katong, Unjur, Sanyang, Sukuta, Bijilo, Burufut, Jabang, Punkujanketea, Wellingaranema, Lameng, and Banjulunding. The rapid increase in population comes with many challenges for our region, such as waste management and sanitation, high population density and overcrowding, inadequate infrastructure and services, lack of affordable housing and slum creation, pollution and environmental degradation, flooding and water problems. It is towards mitigating these challenges that we initiated what we call the Ward Development Fund for the 28 wards of our region, in order to enable our council to register development projects in each and every ward of our region annually. This is aimed to be done through the engagement of the Ward Development Committee, who are best positioned to understand and identify the priority development needs of their ward. This decentralized and participatory approach ensures that communities are directly involved in the decision-making, execution, and maintenance of their projects. Such a participatory model fosters a sense of ownership among the people, which is crucial for the sustainability of the project. If people own the project, then they will look after it. If they feel like they don't own it, someone from Brikama brought it to their village, they will not care about it. So that's why it's very important that the people themselves identify their projects, we give them the fund, they go and implement it, make sure it is done to their own expectation. And once that is done, they will look after it because they take ownership of it, because it was done by them. This decentralization model further ensures that every ward of our region receives a fair share of our region's limited resources and revenues mobilized annually by this country. I remember during our election, or the campaigning for our election, the popular cry or the concern of the people was that they only known Brikama Area Council for collecting revenue. They hardly get anything back from them. And to change that, we have now developed or initiated this Ward Development Fund. Last year, witnessed the disbursement of $14 million. I believe when we announced that we were going to give $14 million last year, we even, in fact, in my speech, I had to assure some people that the money will indeed be paid into their account, because people had that doubt about Brikama Area Council and they did not believe what we were saying was actually going to happen. But indeed, we paid the $14 million last year, and we have registered a lot of development as a result of it. And this year, and as a result of the disbursements we made last year, we've been able to implement the establishment of 22 boreholes in the region, enabling 22 communities to have access to clean, drinkable water. We have constructed 8 market sets, which were built for 8 communities, and we connected 3 communities to the national grid, that is to electricity, national electricity grid, and many other things that have been implemented last year, including the fencing of many women gardens, as well as the fencing of football fields and the construction of toilets at some of the football facilities. This year, 2025, marking the 2nd anniversary of this great development initiative for our region under my leadership, we are delighted to announce that this year's disbursement will be $28 million. Which means every ward will receive $1 million. In 2 years, we have returned back $42 million to this region. If this was happening from God knows when to now, I believe West Coast would be somewhere, a shining city that would be the marvel and the envy of many regions. But unfortunately, it wasn't up. It is worth reiterating, just like I did last year, that the funds that we are disbursing are not grants. They're not donations from benevolent donors, nations, or organizations. But these are funds coming from you, the people of West Coast, through your tax revenues that we collect and that you pay to this country. And it is not the first time that this council has been receiving such revenue from you. But it is unfortunate to state that it is only the second time that this kind of funds are being plowed back to the people of this region. This is because, as I emphasized last year, none of this could have been possible if we have not dedicated and committed ourselves to fighting and ending corruption at BAC. It is worth reminding you that once upon a time, when we took over BAC in June 2023, less than 2 years ago, we found BAC was highly indebted with almost all the banks that they were banking with. The institution was running on a deficit of $10 million with the bank, not to mention other entities and other liability. The institution was also so much indebted that at one point between 2019 and 2020, it had to depend on private construction company for its NAWEC utility meters, as even NAWEC at the time were fed up with BAC. In short, we inherited a council that was facing far too many challenges, as expounded earlier, but that which was crawling on its feet. We therefore had to muster courage to confront the cancer of corruption that was destroying BAC head-on and expose its culprit. We took the necessary action incumbent on us and sought the assistance of the central government, but instead the assistance sought, instead of assisting us, we were vilified and victimized. We can all recall what happened on the 5th of December 2023, when the police descended on our council premises, arresting all of our honorable councillors and detained them at Banjulunding and the crime camp for 2 days. Our councillor for Burfoot, Abdullahi Jammeh, was detained for more than 72 hours and further subjected to worst draconian police bails you could think of, as he was required to report on a daily basis at Banjul Police Headquarters from 8 a.m. in the morning to 4 p.m. every day. We went through all this because we wanted to end corruption at BAC. If we had conformed to the system that we inherited here, we would not have probably gone through all of that. But we would not have been able to afford 14 million last year, neither would we be able to afford 28 million this year. Furthermore, we would not have been able to create 214 jobs to young people in the region. Neither would we have been able to sponsor or provide scholarships to 300 students as we did in 2024. And this year, we're increasing that number from 300 to 600 students. Last year, I admonished the WDCs on receiving the funds to ensure that they utilize them as proposed. Today, I am happy to report that a great majority of them have indeed adhered to the same. For those reasons, I wish to take the opportunity to thank every member of the WDCs here present and those that are not here. For those whose projects are yet to be complete, these projects have to be completed before next disbursements are available to you. We have now developed a policy document to guide and assist you with the implementation of your future projects. If you follow such guidelines, you will not go wrong, and together we will be able to register more development for the people and the region of West Coast. I want to therefore seize the opportunity once again to admonish the WDCs again to make sure that the sustainable development goals that Kante has expounded here earlier, which are aspired for this year's funds, are also utilized to achieve the same through the projects that have been identified which will have long-lasting positive impact on our people and benefit our people immensely. Furthermore, as I noted earlier, this region still faces more daunting challenges, and the more we appropriately spend its funds, the more we will be able to assist in mitigating those challenges for the region. I further wish to acknowledge and commend the support and compliance of the people of West Coast in paying their rates, licenses, and taxes in time. This is the heartbeat of our country, without which we cannot function. And we hope and pray that the event of today serves as another obvious manifestation of the change you have voted for in 2023 and our solemn commitment to serve always your best interests. We count on your continuous support for this council to ensure that we are able to eradicate corruption and ensure that we overcome the many daunting challenges facing our region. As I stand before you, it is unfortunate to state that the central government has not been providing any development subvention to us since 2023. They have not even been paying their rates. Neither have they been making their geology contributions to PAC. However, even without those funds, but with the support of our people and our region, we are progressing and we are registering development in our region. I further want to seize the opportunity to thank my colleagues, the councillors, both elected and nominated, whose unflinching support continue to register this milestone achievement being witnessed again today and hopefully in another day in February 2026, at which point we hope we will be disbursing $56 million. To the senior administrative staffs of the council and general staffs of the council, especially our tax collectors, compliance officers, and our municipal police officers, health sanitation teams, together your tireless efforts and commitment to duty have yielded in the amassing of the funds that we are disbursing today in order to register many developmental aspirations of our people. I thank you all for your hard work and dedication. I further thank everyone in attendance today for taking their time to grace this occasion with us. I look forward to the successful completion of the projects identified for this year's World Development Fund. Thank you all. Okay, so assalamu alaikum. Badi ngulu min baby jam. Ngamobe konton diro dari nung na party leader la His Excellency Lawyer A.N.M. Dabo. Kabiri mo boda je ngamabe la be tentu ngebe jai. Party olu min baby jam APRC no to alliance, APRC yes to alliance, MPP Deputy olu Sateo Alpha Bulundala Nina Danna Badung la market committee local market committee nge tendu nge jai ila atobi nyada bagi namin fo wolem nyende ko kumala sute akam akatanye kontan kubade mi adnam kontan nyimmu kulete mi alon ko serum kabirim ba datila o jama mallanum ko kabirin kombe million kan anen nane tundo mimbe West Coast annonga tundol mi sodata fo monnen sey kombe million taladi la tundo wo tundela o jama bije ko e faye Brikama representul to sodono la because min London Brikama area council bari nata million tang anin nani di tundo million kemelul soto andu ngajele development durmolu menu keta wo kono wol kono o hol mo anin fula sinta marché sey ñom senta gadin saba ñom fensta musolla gadinolu atone community lu ila community saba wol fanan courant futandi no wol fanan do tundo nyindo football filol fanan fensta kamolu lota football filol to lopitanol fanan wotsol fanan de plajamalu de rabanyuno nim wodi e ramo de da ne alon ko konkri ko lon mol katama kan kabonan lopitan bunda to foy futa school ka deliver dame kamin fo maternity ward o be kadano kono num serum konnen nyindo nyinam nata hamo soto andong te okeno la nimma West Coast molu mume tendongal jayi because alla namo min ka futan jang ka wala muronde ando nyimbu ka soto no barnamo ka jonnon bar nyinang na min futan dinang wala nyinti ko nyinan ta nyanta kala million mois anen sey ni anen serun ta la nyokan sanji fula tundo konto kono na million tannane anen million fula nga wala muronde in West Coast region o kono Brikama ere council min feena Brikama ere council min feena tundo kono andun tundol mu wonni seylete ko min afa nyame serum kabrim badila aya marlo din ko do nyin abodo dimbala kono oto nadita momola namota ku andun la faka mi report wolem nyenti ko won development olu inata ka nyama jama ba e project ol ke andi la project ol tata nyama kontanta wala tubake bar manda woto be yamar lomo ko nyinanta min gana kana fo serunta odo ya tale so man fet awdo bar nyinanta o siata badun na e bor ngana o kede nga development o fena West Coast na hamo mumindi nimmini aka nyama jari ata kala million kilenti ningal du ali du aka fane aningal yamu tan fe kanamol jo yanta million fulale dilal nene ka fonon kambeño kono nali en fama sambanu state house ten numbe million tan dilal la eumen bari butu inshallah ala warta nyaado fanuda so mbe min fo kan wolam nyinti ko nyimmu kulete mi alon ko don laftale han ko ta jangata anna trambe sate o doloto in West Coast sango sang mfoda fengola nyawnya ngatara yillare nyinna ko Brikama area council be kodo murun lanna tundo kanne andum be fenso do la jele ndara mallam bolo so na silo kan so lambulo no nintara na marché wala man doku ase doku no ninna marché wala man kakno to ase keno nyame o mu kulete mi alon ko be kontan na bake ka tujang ayke adoti ndul nga nyame lafta sango sang hannin tol boda jak nimman fem mo e boar karo Brikama ere kansul mo be la fudo la nyoka nga futana jangane nyine nga kuna na wodi wala meno mandi nyina ko sai sango sang nyandale nga fen soto ay na ya ngamin fo wala nyindi ko nim fengo nata ya dim fangol la mfango e fengol project kol jibe lafta dunna dame mfango e woddo ku ninga o bang aka kele kon talem bot nka jele kon talem dum mo iye minje ko etamu ko lo mutaku e ko mutaku ba andum be project kol min ke gal lafta le mutaku bare ning project ko nying Brikama area council ya fenan mammo consult ngalo ndoltata nakata mol ba kala ba bungol because asake mol man wole man ke mol la sulo mimmo mol la sulo da asake o boholol imam boholo fene bungolo ko yal tuje ka kata blade moto sulo la kata and regional warta regional fanan na sula kolu different so nyina mu the best way to make so development o e futa tundo dulal doyata nyawnyang e warta nyawnyang molbe koma nyawnyang warebe nyata nyawnyang e be ka fensoto Kabonela area council to Apunta Kumala Sudia Kama Nanyine for tobacco. Nothing for tobacco, I couldn't offer it over the bike, couldn't offer the bata with the Barantamo me Pasarnola Manica, Adanino, Ala Barakabake. Akilo Bodan, the mayor Balni chairman, the Mansa Conco, and then Tanifing, the representative. This will be done. Hakilo Bodela, Alal Hakobo in the Alt Kondong, Altendong, Alla present technology, Ala Barakabak.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairman. As the day is getting old, we don't want to waste any more time. We just fast track everything. Jamba kundangkol ni dawa kundangkol ngal kongko yang muda lesai. Batari apuru ngajanjam le. Cidik. Cidik. Now we'll get to the presentation of tech templates, right? You can disposition your cameras. We'll have the tech presentation somewhere around here. Now, we want the presentation to be in this format. When we call a particular ward committee, the Honorable Councillor will be accompanied by 2 from the Ward Development Committee to receive the check. Yeah. Binatala check template or presentation or but the lafta kala nyameng ninga ward kumandi ala councilo ani mofla ngakalam ta ko kan ward mo lulu la nate yo baro mo lulu ko namba sula la mofla damala ay ka fa councilo ma yela tek template so nyinta Honorable Chairman, you have to start this. Java ward. Honorable Councillor for Java ward. Java ward, please. Kunkuja ward, be on the standby. Honorable Councillor for Kunkuja ward. Kunkuja. Kunkuja ward. Sibanor ward, be on standby. Honorable Councillor for Sibanor. Sibanor ward. Honorable Chairman, thank you very much. You can retire now. I call on His Excellency Usenuda, the party leader of United Democratic Party, to do this presentation, please.
Hey!
Wellinger Award. Wellinger Award.
Hello, Kali.
Honorable, please stay. You have to present one more. No. You can retire. You can go. Wellinger Award. Wellinger Award. Sintet Ward, Bondi, stand by, please. Honorable Councillor for Sintet. Honorable Dabo, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Sintet, I want to call on the Deputy Party Leader of United Democratic Party, Agim Mariama Bisek, to do this presentation.